Hi, I'm making this video right now because I just saw this comment that was posted 14 hours ago on this video where I talk about Shabby Sway again. This comment by this person, why? Why do people even type stuff like this? My parents would obviously never do stuff like this. I don't know what's this person's problem or what they're even saying. But really, I saw their YouTube channel and I don't know what to say. They seem to post normal stuff, but their comments sounds like they're a fucking child. I'm making this video because this person's comment is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why people say stuff like this. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Immature, even. At least I'm actually a mature person, and I know who I am. I know what gender I am. I know how old I am. I know who my parents are, and I know what they do. My parents are my parents. My mom works from home, and there's no way in hell that I would ever want to go to her house ever again. My dad still works. He's in his 50s, probably. And sometimes he complains about getting older, and sometimes my dad can be a bit annoying. And my grandma, my Nana, my Nana's doing just fine. There's no way she would never do stuff like this. In fact, most of the time she would just mind her own business. Either taking naps, sitting around the house, eating dinner or lunch, breakfast at the kitchen, going for a swim, doing the laundry, stuff that adults do. Why do people even say stuff like this? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, you know what? Since tagging Shabby Sway in the title of my videos is basically useless, like some other YouTubers that I've tagged in the title. Yeah, remove it, please. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this, and, well, I saw Riff's video of him interviewing Shabby Sway with some other YouTubers that talked about him. And let me tell you, I'm gonna be brutally honest about all of this. Both Riff, the other YouTubers, and Shabby Sway were both in the right and wrong about the situation that they were saying. Yes, Shabby Sway was indeed avoiding the question of age restricting his content. I mean, I have said this and I'll say it again. For me, going to videos that are indeed age restricted, I can still watch those videos. Sure, I'm now an adult, and when I first watched the videos that were originally age restricted and that I wasn't able to watch them at the time, I was then a teenager around the age of, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was during the time when I was like 17 or 16 years old. So if you're still a minor and if videos are age restricted, including ones that do involve sexual content, obviously not explicit, because YouTube does not like nudity or actual sex being involved. So if you watch videos that are age restricted, either involving sexual or non-sexual content, then well, for me, I can't say it. The age restriction thing is pretty much useless now. So, for Shabby Sway to age restrict his content, well, I mean, there would be a warning, in the YouTube Shorts saying about the video of how it is indeed age restricted, and you could either watch it anyway or skip it. But yeah, either skip it or watch it anyway, you know. So yeah, the age restriction thing, regardless, is pretty much useless, at least in my opinion. And that's my opinion, a matter of my opinion. So, if Shabby Sway does or does not want to age restrict his content, I don't care. I really do not want to be bothered about it. No, seriously, I do not. But I do think that Shabby Sway should at least, and I mean at least, if he does not want to age restrict his videos, or what the other YouTubers suggested, I'm not going to repeat their names, that taking off, removing their the links to actual actual 18 plus sites that also involve pornography and, paying for stuff. And I'm just going to say it, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram are not apps to be paid with. They can be installed, and you can watch or see people's posts completely free. No pain whatsoever. They're not for money. Those apps are not paid for. Those apps are free to install on your phone or tablet without any money whatsoever. Okay? For God's sake. Most of the time, the apps are in the Google Play Store, and they are free to be installed. They are not paid for whatsoever. So can you please? Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just had to say that. So, Shabby Sway does not want to age restrict their videos. I mean, his videos, Vet the CEO, or remove the links to actual 18 plus sites, considering that most of the time in the interview, the YouTubers and Shabby Sway say that their content is 13 plus, which honestly, this doesn't even make any sense. Why do you say that your content is 18 plus when you said just recently that your content is 13 plus? Make it make sense, people. if you do not want to age restrict or age restrict your content or remove the 18 plus links, then can you please, for the love of God, put a warning in the bio of your YouTube channel, or a warning in the description of your videos, or a warning in the beginning of your videos. Like, you can do that instead. It's not that hard to do. But I don't know if they would ever listen. I mean, pretty much from the interview, they have not. They still circled around the question of the age restriction thing. So, yeah, that whole, I'm just gonna call it AR thing. AR, age restrict, to make it sound easier. Not to be confused with, like, AR, part of a game, like, thing on your phone, AR, basically useless. In my honest, brutal opinion. Please. It is basically useless. Now, why can't they just put a warning in their bio, their description of their videos, anything? Like, just add a warning. Just add a warning in the description that your videos are not supposed to be for children. It's not that hard. Sure, you say that your videos are for grown-ups, and that's fine, but still, make sure that you say that your videos are not, and I mean not for children, especially if they are indeed under the ages of 13 or 18. I'm serious. Just put a fucking warning. A warning. Please. It's not that hard to do. It's not that hard to do. If I was to interview Shabby Sway, I would want to be nice to him. Calm. Relaxed. Honest. Truthful. And I would want him to tell the truth, be honest with me, because that's what I would want to hear from someone, and not lie to me. Because I can't stand it when people don't tell the truth. I can't stand it when people, give me proper answers to things that I want explained. I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know what's so hard about not telling the truth or not apologizing. Like, seriously? Telling the truth and apologizing isn't that hard. I honestly don't know what's wrong with people. Shabby Sway, if you're watching this video, and I'm pretty sure that you're not, please, for the love of God, talk to me. Put a warning in the bio of your YouTube channel, in the description of your videos, or at the beginning of your videos, please. Please. Okay. I think that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it or not. And please stay safe. Stay away from protests. Stay at home. Stay away from segregated areas. And stay away from you-know-who. Because, well, if you know, you know. See you in the next video. Bye.